I put forward reserves of £150 million, by implication making us bust, you'd have kicked me out of the office. No, my job is to come up with what I think is a reasonable reserve estimate.
David.
Now, we've next to no data, so we have to rely on my judgment, and my judgment is that £80 million is reasonable.
I seriously don't know what I'm going to do.
What makes you think it was suicide, Mr. Proctor?
Well, cars don't just burn themselves, do they?
No, they don't. Did you know the deceased, Mr. Paul Ferguson? He only lived a few doors up.
No, I didn't.
How's that, umpire? Well done, Willie!
I presume you follow the firm's policy when it comes to password security. I mean, mixed characters, lower, uppercase.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. And do you change each one regularly?
Well, within reason.
Out of interest, how do you remember all these regularly changing passwords?
I keep them in my laptop bag.
God!
I didn't keep them in my wallet in case it got stolen.
So, we have one missing laptop, conveniently protected by passwords which are written down and kept in the accompanying bag. I mean, is that right, Matt?
Night. That's when some of the most dangerous species feed. And by crikey, look at the feeding frenzy that happened here last night. It must have been pure carnage.
Activities in E-time include going to the movies instead of following up, complaining to others why the business isn't working for you, putting off reading the book your upline recommended, he got a chip on his shoulder. I'm talking about conflict of interests.
What's going on?
Claypath Finance received actuarial advice on their approach to mis-selling compensation.
From
Marcus Pidgley.
Marcus Pidgley from this office, Marcus
Do
Pidgley.
you know another Marcus Pidgley?
What am I going to do?
Well, that's the question, mate. What are you going to do?